everyone, this is Arc Alpha 12 here at Arc Alpha Studios and Arc Alpha 12 Plays, and I am...
By the way, did you know that you can review your story progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. However, I was in the middle of something. I am playing Detroit Become Human, as you can tell by the AI here, who is very patiently waiting for me to do something. I haven't played Detroit Become Human in a little while, so...
This is your story chart. It shows what parts of the story you've explored, and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players, and do many other things besides.
Cool. Anyway.
You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
Can I talk? Is that a thing? Okay. As I was going to say, the last time I played was a couple of months ago, and I ended up having some very interesting choices and consequences that happened. In addition to that, I also played alongside Hisoka Ayashi on her channel a little while ago, but unfortunately that stream was not saved to Twitch. It was a 3-hour stream, and she actually got further than I did from episode 1, so I have some spoilers on some routes, and she was actually a lot more thorough, but her outcomes are significantly different. For instance, during the hostage situation here, I managed to negotiate with the defective and illogical android to let his hostage go, and he got shot. But then he was talking about how I betrayed him before you know, his life ended. Hisoka's choice was to bum rush the guy and knock both him and the police officer negotiator, Connor, off the side of the building. So, you know, that was a significant change. Most of these here were actually pretty much identical to what we did. A New Home, that one was a little different between her and I. We ended up with the same stuff, but she was a much better housekeeper than I was. I'm just going to be right out there. She did so much more for both the daughter and for the household in general. She went outside and did the laundry. She managed to find some drugs and was threatened by it, by I can't remember his name, the father. He pretty much threatened to deactivate her if she kept snooping around in the stuff, but he did kind of leave the drugs with laundry detergent, I believe. So it's kind of difficult to hide that when you ask her to do chores, and she's not really snooping so much as, you know, doing her job, basically. But yeah, so, but she ended up doing a bunch more stuff than I did. I pretty much just cleaned up the kitchen and then went upstairs and cleaned up the bedrooms. But we both ended up with the same stuff. And, I mean, the painter is where I'm at right now. I haven't played that one. I know what she did, which I'm not going to say anything, because since I haven't played it, and it has been several months since I watched her play it, it could end up going very differently. But, you know, we will see on that. Ultimately, I'm just hoping that we're able to get to a pretty decent spot in the story. So, without further ado, I'm going to shut up because, you know, it's already like several minutes into the stream. And I'm going to continue. So, more or less, where I ended is I ended up basically being introduced to the three main characters. I can only remember, I think, Kara or Kara is the chick's name, the female android. Markus is the other one's name, and Connor is the android that works for the police. If I remember correctly, I think those are the names. So, yeah, Markus went out on an errand and picked up some paint. Gotta get used to the controls again. Oop. Oh, okay. I thought that was flipping behind me. That's just looking in the mirror. Forgot how weird the controls can be sometimes. There we go. Okay. I'm getting the hang of things. I can't quite figure out if the on switch was on the eye of the bird or not, but regardless, I want this house. Like, I don't necessarily want a house this size. This is really, really big. But I want houses that frickin' open doors like Star Trek. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. And this, I would love this too. Having a what is that? Like a. So is that a whale? No, not sure what that is, but I want it. Not sure about the giraffe. The giraffe might be a bit ostentatious. Present sign, sir. I remember this part. It's the middle of the day.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Markus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl.
I like Carl.
Thank you.
I don't like needles.
I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay.
I like Markus too. He's very sweet. He's very gentle. Alright, upsy daisy. Oh, I'm supposed to keep doing it? I thought I was guiding him. It's funny how in these games, when you just let go of the buttons, they end up just like stopping in their tracks. Like, not even trying to reposition themselves so they're standing still. They just like stop. Like it's paused.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
If I remember correctly, Leo is his son. But to be perfectly honest, I feel like Markus is a little bit more son-like than Leo is, because Markus is actually around to help his dad, who is, you know, obviously not necessarily in the best of shape. Nope. I know how to drive a wheelchair.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Markus.
You're welcome.
Gotta keep an eye out to make sure that, like, I can get other opportunities to open up paths. Because one thing that I realized while playing with Hisoka Ayashi is that I did not do a good job of looking for things. I also wonder, like, when did Markus make this food? Because, I mean, we didn't go in here and prepare it before we walked in and went to Carl. So, like, kind of curious as exactly when this food was made.
Thank you, Markus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic since Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea in Saturday, and the Russian flag now flies over the ice.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night, the American ambassador
I think this is the point where I can start exploring things.
that the United States would not accept this annexation under any circumstances.
I'm stuck. Can't see past the TV.
Douglas Cornwall, chairman of the UN, announced in a press conference that we have never been so close to a third world war. Called on Russia and
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Oh, yeah? I'm Okay, I'm not the one, Oh, I didn't... Oh, I can choose the outcome.
Oh. That was just a little bit too easy. Are your circuits rusty? Or you're just taking pity on an old man?
Well, I thought you'd enjoy winning.
Never throw a match, Markus. If you can win, win. That's what got humanity where it is today.
That's a very good point. Very, very
My dad
fair.
won't be here to take care of you anymore.
Oh.
You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
This
world
got heavy.
isn't like those who are different, Markus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
That got real heavy real quick. Unfortunately, he's right. I hate to say it. I think I blew my chance to explore, though. I think speed chess was like the last thing I was supposed to do. But, oh well. We're moving on. I mean, we're already 18 minutes into this, so...
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
Studio seems a bit messy. Suppose that's probably why my task is to clean it. But, you know, artists and painters can be very messy people, so that makes sense. Hmm? Oh.
So, what's your verdict, Markus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me.
He's got the nihilistic
Let's
view.
see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I'm very curious as to exactly how long they've been together, you know? I'm very curious as to how long Markus has been with Carl. I don't think they ever specify that. Let's see. Believe Hisoka painted the desk. Since I want to see something different, I'm painting the statue. Very quick painting.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
Doesn't hurt to try. Consider it a learning experience. Expansion of your programming, if you will.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel.
Oh,
And
the
let
yellow
your
ring.
hand drift across the canvas.
That's like a warning or a distress sign, I think. I don't remember which one Hisoka did. I think she did humanity. I'm gonna do identity. And androids. Very curious as to see what he comes up with. Very, very curious. I mean, the possibility for those types of paintings is that there's a lot of them. Oh, it's the same thing.
Oh my god.
Maybe I chose the same thing as Hisoka by accident. Oh well.
Hey, Dad.
Leo.
Speak of the
I
devil.
didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
Uh,
The money I just gave you.
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Go, Carl.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
I know that's not true. So let's see. What was the other thing I could do? Oh, I guess I could have coupled. I didn't even realize I could copy Carl's painting. That's win, lose, or draw. Play chess, and then there's a couple other things I could have done. Okay, it's interesting to see what kind of things that could happen. Anyway, let's move on. I believe we are, if I remember correctly, going back to Connor. Huh. Sorry, I was checking something on the stream on my phone. For some reason, it's not syncing up properly. I had to see it was mismatch. Nope.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed here. What's your problem? Buy me drinking.
Ah, there it is.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
The 5th?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance.
No,
Listen
I
up,
think you
I'm
need a night in
plastic
the.
asshole like you.
I think you need a night in the
Just
drunk
make a
tank.
little robot and get the fuck out of here.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You're also drunk.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See, that Jim wonders the technology. Make it a double.
Yes, Yes, yes. That's smart. Let's get him drunk before we go wherever we're going. He's gonna be toasted.
Did you say homicide?
My question is, why did the police want an off-duty detective who's now drunk to come to a crime scene? That part I don't quite understand.
You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten inside the house yet. Don't get too hasty there, press.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Pardon the controls, I am not malfunctioning, I am just having issues
Victim's name's Carlos.
trying to walk through walls.
He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here.
Absolutely.
There's a kitchen knife over here.
Beautiful.
Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
I don't want to be at home here. This is the last place I want to call home right now.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
That is just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, so what happened to this poor bastard? I think the 28 stab wounds kind of confirm that part. Oh, right. I forgot I can move the camera while in this mode.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Which makes you wonder why.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
It is rather disgusting. Not gonna lie.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
So interesting that androids don't have fingerprints. 'Cause fingerprints are really, really useful for being able to grip things.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Excuse me. So he had red meth with him. It's basically what red ice, I believe, is supposed to be. Don't think there's anything else here. So, we know the attack came from the kitchen. Let's head over there. 19 days. Huh. Ah, there it is. I remember Hisoka picking this up. And I remember when I was streaming with Hisoka, I was talking about how I originally thought that his android was being used as a sex slave. Because he's got some really interesting things around his house that made me jump to that conclusion.
What's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour.
Like this. And that card that had this logo on it. No need to get into any graphic detail. I mean, I think you guys know exactly what that's supposed to be.
Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than they have to.
There's something weird in the bathroom. Just take a look.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about this part. What else? Oh. Well, I mean, of course it's gonna match his fingerprints. It's his chair. Nope, nope. Put that down. Put that down. We don't have time for that, Connor. Oh, there it is. Found it! Oh. Damn. To dent a baseball bat. It takes a lot of force. Doesn't matter if it's metal or wood, but I think this one is actually wood. Or, no, excuse me, this one looks like it's metal. Oh, there he is.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
All right,
It all
let's see.
started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
He's testing me. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I'm pretty sure it's as easy as I think it is.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay.
Kind of hard to stab
Your
someone
theory's
28
not
times with a
totally
bat.
ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Convenient.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think we're winning Hank over. I think I got this. I think I got this. I played enough Batman Arkham games. That's the bathroom. I can't. It's not like I can rip the toilet off and stand on that. Let's go get a chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Yes, just be patient and trustworthy. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. He clearly doesn't seem to think very highly of androids. Which is fine. I mean, I totally get it. The whole, like, you know, android surpassing humanity thing. It's kind of a rather touchy subject. But at the same time, I'm here to help you. That would have scared the bejesus out of me if that was in real life. Like, if I was doing that, I probably would have shrieked. Well, considering the amount of blood, or therium, or whatever you want to call it, that's right here, I think we found our deviant. Here, android, android, android. Well, we found an android.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Unfortunately, I have a job to do.
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Sorry, buddy. I'm a police officer. I'm supposed to do my job. Although it makes me wonder, like, what this second path is. This is one of those things where, like, again, like I said in the first episode, I'm going to have to go back and replay this game to find these other pieces. Because clearly, there's a point where maybe the deviant gets away. But that's not happening here. What's this one? How do you not do you just like choose not to reconstruct the crime? Is that how the deviant gets away? That must be how the deviant gets away, because that's one of 2 or 3 paths that lead to that one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Moving back to the family home.
Todd?
Easy. No need to get startled.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
This scene made me very uncomfortable when I was watching Hisoka play.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Wait, what was that third one? Oh.
Life's funny.
Serve water and napkins.
I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? Go out and hire a fucking android.
Why are you angry?
Joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem?
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
I can't tell if he's high
Your fucking mother took off.
or if he's just, like, coming down.
Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word.
She kind of deserved it.
Walked out on me for a fucking account.
Well, look at you.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault.
Back here? Come back here right now! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off without a word.
I think there's a choice between moving and not moving. I'm going to move. I'm breaking the first law of robotics. Because if I don't, that little girl's gonna die. Reasoning with Todd sounds like a bad idea. If I remember correctly, there was actually a gun in his room, but I'm not gonna bother looking for that.
He's coming. He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get away, or he's gonna break you like last time.
Alice! Alice! Daddy's coming! You need to be told.
What did she do?
I have to find something.
Out, 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 out!
Kara!
Come back here right now!
Get off of me! Okay. Okay. That went smooth. That went easier than I expected it to. But of course now we've got a raging madman who's like hollering and screaming and high as a kite. It's okay. We saved Alice. That's the important part. 100%. That was the important part. I don't care about anything else. But can I tell you, that bus was really, really, really well timed. And the interesting is, there are like what is this? 4 different ways that could have ended? 5. There's another one right there. That one probably... Some of these probably are like... That one is probably... He catches her. And at least a couple of these... That one could be... She shoots him? A couple of these are probably he breaks her, or... And at least one... Oh, there's... Oh, God. There's like 8 endings for this one. Oh... What the... Butterfly effects. Oh my god. Multiverse paradox. Okay. We'll do one last section, and I'm going to call it good. Because I feel like that... one more section should put we'll put this beyond 1 hour. That's plenty of time for me to
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to
It'll be enough to edit.
I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
I really like Carl.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
I don't honestly think that's a good idea, Carl. Is there a way to not do it? Like, legitimately, I feel like we should just wait for the police.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Markus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Listen, you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Markus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
This one I'm gonna follow the orders on.
Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
Does it matter too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
No, I don't want to do this! I guess I have to? Oh, I can choose not to afterwards. It's my choice now.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
No. I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart. And
yeah, there we go.
nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
No!
Carl, no! Oh, Carl.
He was a fragile machine.
Carl, don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Markus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No. Please.
Oh, man. That just broke my heart
This is all
again.
your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. It was the android.
Oh, Leo, you jackass. I forgot about that. I honestly feel like the other instance would have still gotten me shot, but that one would have allowed me to beat the crap out of Leo. All right, fine. We're doing one more.
Kill him. What happened before you took that knife?
This game's too good.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit!
It's like a person.
I'm out of here.
If it's got emotions, then it suffers the same kind of trauma.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Trying to remember, because Hisoka actually managed to get it to talk. Trying to remember what she did. It was unorthodox, I remember that. Nope, nope, get back here.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Relax, Hank. Or Anderson, or whatever your name is. I'm getting a read of the room. That is a pretty nasty wound. Android or human? That, on the other hand, is torture. Okay.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you? I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Huh.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want? If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that.
That got his attention.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Tell him you found me. Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I
Come on.
can't.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder.
There we go.
They'll make you suffer. And they won't stop until they hear what they want. It doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you.
He tortured me every day.
There we go.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
See, I'm telling you, these guys are a lot like humans.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Very curious as to what RA9 is.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
wonder. Nope, nothing else to do. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just like, you know, walking in circles. One last psych out.
Chris, lock it up. All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it! Okay. Calm now. Don't be difficult. You only make things harder.
No! No, don't touch me!
Oh, Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying, but it's not moving.
I believe Ahsoka intervened.
Please leave.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Hisoka intervened and Connor got shot in the head. So far, I have a better track record than Hisoka. I'm sure that there was that one of these four probably could end in. Or actually, there looks like there's more than that. But like, I'm sure one of them would have ended in the android giving up and me being able to have him not self-destruct. But I wanted my most important thing is to keep Connor alive. So, because like I said before at the beginning of this, Hisoka killed Connor twice. So, you know, so far I haven't killed Connor at all. And so far I haven't killed anybody at all. Except for Markus, but I'm pretty sure that was scripted. I'm pretty sure Markus was meant to get shot because I don't see an outcome in that particular scenario where he survives. Just because, I mean, either he walks in and Leo accuses him that of killing Carl, or the police walk in and Leo's beat to a bloody pulp and Carl's laying dead. Both of those scenarios I feel like will get him shot. But anyway, yeah, that was productive. So hopefully it will not take me like 4 months to get back to this game. I will try to get the next episode up either through recording methods normally on YouTube or through streaming here on Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube later. But regardless, thank you for joining me. I am Markoff12, and I will see you in the next video.